how much do you think technology is hurting us? For example, like the delivery stuff we see. I see so many stores are now closing down. They're saying like Buffalo Wild Wings is hurting. Places like Hooters, Twin Peaks, like these places are hurting because of technology, because we like stuff delivered. And if you're gonna deliver something, you want something to eat, or you gonna deliver it to a place that's really known for more its atmosphere, or you're gonna get something delivered because it's more known for its food.
Yeah.
You're gonna get delivered for something that's more known for its food. So a lot of these places that like their main product is their atmosphere, the sports bar and the experience are hurting because our generation just doesn't care about that anymore. We technology has given us the way to be able to order food and get it there, and it's what I like. Right? I'd rather order something I know I'm gonna like than something that's okay, but because you normally go there with
a group of people.
Yeah, it's changing.
Yeah, because even like department stores, like they say J.C. Penney's and Sears and Dillard's and all those places are hurting right now because people are ordering stuff.
Yeah, you
ordering
can
stuff
find
like crazy.
The outfits are way cooler online, like everything that's put together. Why go to the store?
Well, so that's why Walmart and Target are doing well right now, is because they're embracing the pickups, the online orders and stuff like that.
Self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, self-checkout, online orders, and everything like that. Yeah. And it's those places are going to do great because it gets easier. I can order from Walmart and know it's going to be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so what's the point of going anywhere else? Like, you mean your product's more expensive and I have to actually drive there? No. I ain't going there no more. Yeah, so like these places, there's a lot of places like stores or just malls is one that's going to be interesting to me because malls are so like all that's packed in there is this stuff that you can order online.
Yep.
And, Abercrombie & Fitch and Hollister's and GameStops and stuff that we don't need to go see in a store anymore.
Yeah, and it's cheaper online half the time.
Yeah, and like your food's not 5-star. Like I'm not going there because of your food. I might be there and eat because of your food, but very rarely I'm like, hey, you want to go eat at the restaurant in the mall? Like that's normally not a thing. So malls to me are one of the most interesting things because like that's a huge part of like our generation culture is the malls. Oh man, like malls have been a part of cultures forever. Right? People always go to malls to go hang out with friends and blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, what's the point? Because technology is literally eating away at the stuff that's inside of it.
Yep. And I think you made a good point. It's kind of similar to, like you said, like the Twin Peaks or the Buffalo Wild Wings. You went to the mall for the experience. You went to hang out with your friends. You went to burn time. You went to, it wasn't necessarily like, oh, I need to go buy this. Let me go to the mall. Like you went to hang out. So I can definitely see how that's, online technology is going to just destroy malls eventually. Yep.
So do you think like malls are just going to be completely wiped out?
I think you'll like we have a mall in Big Spring, right? For those of you that don't know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't even know it has like 10 stores in it, maybe. We've had it there forever, but those malls are going to be wiped out. Now the huge mall in Dallas, depending on what exactly they can put in there, maybe they'll be able to survive. But I think you'll see smaller cities with malls are gonna they're gonna die. Because there's not a point. There's no really point to go to a mall.
And I think the bigger ones too have like things like the skate ring and stuff like that, like to kind of drive traffic.
There are things and even as like Sears dies, you could add more stuff like that. I can add a room, since we're just talking about VR. I can add a room full of VR goggles, and you go in there. So the bigger malls would thrive because they could adapt. Smaller malls like Big Spring, they're not gonna be able to adapt to that. No. Like they're gonna die out. They're gonna dissipate.
What did you say that? Who's trying to? Disney and...
So Mace actually sent me that article where Disney and Target, I don't know if you've heard about this, Devin, but Disney and Target are coming to agreement where Disney's going to put, they're going to have their own specific like department in Target, like only 2 aisles. Let's call it 2 aisles, right? 2 aisles will be purely Disney, right? It'll be Disney themed. You'll walk into it as Disney. And in exchange, Target will have a Target inside like Disney World and Disneyland. That's the exchange, right? And me and Mace actually talked about this for like a few hours when he texted me. I'm all for the Target inside the Disney thing. Makes kind of sense. Okay, I don't know if you're in Disney World how much reason why you would go to Target, but fine. Makes a little more sense. I don't know how much I'm in for Disney inside Target because I don't know how much that helps you, right? Because we're going back to the point that you can order stuff. Why would you specifically go to Target? And as Disney, why would you pay space in Target to sell your items? Toys R Us died. Like, it hurt them. I don't know how much, like, Disney putting all this money into being in Target helps them. And Disney's smart. Like, they've done so much in these past couple few years to just dominate the industry. I think that's almost getting to their head. Like they feel like they can just boost every industry that they hop into. So what do you guys think? Like, is this a smart move on Disney? If you're Disney CEO right now, is this a smart move? If you're the little mouse and you're like,
I sound like Blue's.
but no, like if you're the CEO, is this a smart decision on your part?
For Disney inside Target, yes. Because, I mean, people go to Target and they'll get lost in that section. People go there to buy kids' toys. It pretty much replaced Toys R Us. So for Disney to be inside Target, yes. But the other way around, nobody wants to go to Disney World and go to Target. That's not.
Okay, so to argue both points, I'm gonna argue both.
Okay.
Points. They say that a lot of times when this has happened in the past, right? And to clarify and credit myself, I literally read one article fighting this, so that's my go-to. Anyways, they say that when it's happened in the past, like for example, Barbie and Mattel, people who aren't Disney get mad, and they're like, "What do you mean? Like they get 2 aisles?" So they'll pull their products.
Oh.
So now as Target, you possibly having people get mad and pulling their products. So now you're going to Target for Disney and a couple other toys, but if you're vice versa to fight your other name, if I'm in Disney World and I need allergy medicine or Band-Aids, and the only place I can possibly go to now is Target, guess where I'm going to have to go?
Yep.
Target. Because if they make it exclusive, and I would assume that would be the deals, they're making it exclusive, now I'm raising Target's prices because all I can go to is Target. So, well, I'm going to have to buy whatever Target has. And Disney also has, like, resorts, and, like, they have a hotel inside their amusement park. So if you're like, tomorrow we're just going to kind of stay here and let's just buy food that we can make at the hotel. Guess where I'm going to have to go? Target.
Yep.
So
that was my thing.
What do you think they do now? What do they have now? Nothing?
I think right now they probably have like small shops. Like when we were in
Miami?
I don't even think it was in Miami. It was some amusement park. Maybe it was the Universal Studios. I swear I remember seeing like a CVS. And, like, they have, like, small department stores. Well, for example, we were in New York, and you see that really weird Target and the really weird CVS's that are downtown. And they're, like, very small versions of Target that you would see as supermarkets at everything. Like, this Target had, like, bare essentials.
Yeah.
We actually saw a small Target. My bad. We actually saw a small Target in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, so I think that's probably what they have right now in Disney World. I've never been to Disney World, but I would assume, like, they have these small either big name brands or just no name brands that sell it, but now you make those exclusive and you say, okay, we're going to put a giant Target in here that has bathing suits and stuff like that you can go to Target and you can buy your favorite stuff.
Yeah, how many times you got on a vacation and something broke or you lost something or something like that? Like if you're in the amusement park and something happens, you can just go down to Target and grab it real fast. Like I think to me it makes sense to do that. If I'm Disney too, I personally don't think it's going to be a bad thing to have them in Target. Like, I think it's going to help a little bit. Because, I mean, one of the things I was thinking about, too, was, like, so, like, the Spider-Man deal, for example. They only got money off, the toys, the clothing and stuff like that, where Sony got the movie.
The franchise?
Right.
The film?
So, why not try to bump those sales? Why not try to put that stuff to be somewhere, like, easily accessible? So, I think, to me, that's what they were thinking.
I think it's smart for Target to be in Disney World. I think that was very smart of them because I've been in that situation where, oh man, like I forgot my swim trunks. I need to go get some more swim trunks. Or I might need some socks. I might need to go get some more socks. So I think it's smart on them. Now when it comes to Disney putting that in Target store, I think it's the right timing because now what's happening? They're having Disney Plus. So everything that is Disney is going to be on Disney Plus. Who's going to watch that? Kids and parents. What do kids want? Oh, I just watched Princess and the Frog. I want that toy. So where am I gonna go? Go to Walmart. Oh, Spider-Man just came back. He's back at Disney. I want a new Spider. Where am I gonna go? Target. So I think it's very smart on them.
And that's the same thing Mace actually texted me. Is like Disney's just hopping on this wave.
Yep.
Right. I just don't know, and I'm not saying that ASAP. It's gonna be profitable, of course, because there's a wave right now of Disney. I just don't know. You're putting all this money into there to know that eventually it's going to die out. People don't go buy toys all the time, right? It's just not a thing that you're consistently replenishing. And so I think after a while, you're putting all this money into getting into the stores when it could just be a dying breed. We saw what Toys R Us just died, right? And that's why I don't know how much on Disney side. In the short term, you're right. They're going to bring in some short money, right? Because right now it's a Disney's trade. Disney's killing it. Let's hop on the train. in the long term, when you have to close that deal, what is that going to take for you to close it? What's it going to take when that happens? In Target, it's smart Target all the way around.
Yep.
They got Disney paying for them to be in their stores, and they get exclusivity to be in Disney. Target, perfect. Disney, I don't know how much I agree with it.
But I think Toys R Us is kind of a bad example too, though, because they were just a bad business. Like, they were ran poorly. They were more expensive than Walmart. They were more expensive than Target. They felt their product should be paid for more, and they didn't adapt to the whole online, thing that everybody else ran. So I think personally that Disney can be profitable, because really, I wonder how much money they actually gave them to get in, or how much it is for them to get out, because they can easily they can break even, they can take a risk and break even, or hopefully it kills it and they make a lot of money. But either way, I don't think Disney's gonna lose a lot.
Because it's just like a section, so it's not like they're building anything.
They're not,
it's just gonna be
well,
like
from my understanding, they are building something.
They're
building
area.
like an area. So you'll walk in there and it'll be a giant sign, Disney, and it'll be its own little area. But granted, it's not like as expensive as building your own store. Yes. But I've told Mesa, I've seen Disney stores inside of malls, and I've never seen them packed. I've never seen them busy. So I don't even know how much people would go to Disney. And I get your example of, my kid wants a Disney toy. And unless this exclusivity is purely with Target, which I don't know if it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But why can't I go to Walmart, order it online? There's a lot of other different aspects I can go to get this toy.
Which Target is the exact same thing, though. Like, you can get it online, pick up.
Mm-hmm. Amazon's killing it right now.
Killing it. Trillion, something about trillion. That's what they're bringing in.
How did we get to Target again?
I honestly don't know. So as always,
stay fresh,
stay hungry,
stay driven,
and stay humble.